So I think this generation have a similarity with pirates of the Golden Age. The average age of pirates was 28. So I am speaking directly to that which we blithely call millennials and Gen Z, the young guys who sit on the edges, who currently are underserved and overlooked by society. I mean, tell me I'm wrong, but the future is not looking bright for them, and the promise of what the previous generation had is not available to them. What the Golden Age of pirates did is they stepped outside the rules of society and they kicked at the edges. They made such a noise for the ideals that they stood for, and they made such an effort with the new rules of society that they fought for, that over time, that which was seen as rebellious and radical permeated and infected and became part of the very fabric of culture. And what one generation sees as radical and new, the following generation will accept as the norm. So what the ideals that the pirates had 300 years ago, that women would be given equal opportunities, or that there'd be black captains alongside white captains with equal power, these were seditious, revolutionary, radical ideals, because these people were not only seen as not equal at the time, but not of the same level of intellectual capacity or capability. 300 years later, my question is, what are those radical ideas? Are you dreaming big enough? Do the ideas that you've got scare you enough, and do they scare others? Because out there we'll find the ideas big enough to permeate and infect society and culture that 10 years from now have become the norm. So if you're not kicking at the edges, if you're not making noise with the ideas you've got, you might not be making a noise big enough to inform the future.